Hey, Canada, what are we doing? What are we doing? Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. We gotta go vote. We gotta go vote. Come on, let's go. Take this with you and take me right to the polling station. Let go. If you've already voted, cool. Put it in the comment section. Put I voted. You don't need to say who you voted for. Just I voted to encourage and inspire more people to vote. Okay, for those of you who haven't voted, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I know a lot of you are like in my comment section or in my live saying, Joanna, who should I vote for? Who are you going to vote for? I'm never going to tell you that. Why? Well, A, I'm a teacher and I don't like doing that. B, it's like the line I draw for myself in the sand. Why? Because I want to encourage you to find the things that you're passionate about, that you believe in, and then look at the different parties and educate yourself and choose wisely. It's kind of like the Last Crusade where he chose the right thing in order to drink, so don't choose poorly, okay? So when you're going to vote, I want you to do it from your soul. I want you to do it from your gut, but I want you to do it after you've read a little bit. Okay, so I will tell you the issues that I find important. I have no problems talking about issues. That's what I've been doing here for the last 5 years. My number one issue when I'm voting for a federal political party and a representative, easy, Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Which party and which leader has proven that they will support and they will protect the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms? My rights, my freedoms. Which government will limit their power in order to ensure that everybody in this country has more freedom than they did yesterday? I want to make sure within that freedom is also an aspect where they are protecting people that are oppressed and people that are vulnerable. Because if we don't do that, we're also not living in a democracy. We also need a political party that is going to protect the Fourth Estate. If we don't have a political party that says journalism and independent journalism is incredibly important in order to keep the government in check, we're failing our democratic responsibilities. I want a political party that is here to make sure that our foundations are so strong that every step we take, we are only going to get bigger and better than we were before. Those foundations lay in this beautiful idea of equity and freedom. I want a political party that stands up for our culture. And one of the main tenets of that culture has to be universal health care. I'm not interested in privatizing and throwing away something that we have worked so incredibly hard to build. I want a political party that can stand firm, toe-to-toe against our southern neighbor and say no. Can they say no? And when they say no, do they have the intelligence, the education, the world connections to back up where they stand? When they say no, do they have a plan that bridges across Canada in order to make sure all the provinces are willing, capable, and able to stand together? Is that the political party we have? Because that's the one I want. So I want you guys to take a deep breath, do your reading, feel inspired, step out of your house, and go do your civic duty. And by the way, today it doesn't stop because democracy is continuous. Democracy happens every single day. You have to be inspired and you have to step into it in every way that shapes your world. Because if you don't, then somebody will step into it, take that power right from you, won't they?